This is the final presentation for the MOOC of Learning Mindsets and Skills course, Changing Class Atmosphere. Before I'll put the plan, this is what usually schools in Israel and in my school, we have these general of basics concepts for mindsets, or even something lower than mindsets. In this case, I'll just read it out as things like respect each other and be patient, do your best, learn from mistakes, create, smile and enjoy together, help each other out, be happy with your friend's success. Very basics and maybe a bit blur concepts. And I think that in the atmosphere that I'm talking about, that I would like to change, is the fact that in Israel it's pretty much very competitive, and even there are some, I would call it even academic fights between some students to get advantage. And there's sometimes even lack of cooperation, and the gaps are becoming a bit bigger. And this is something, a situation that leads to things that we want to change. And this is where I would like to see if I can implement some different mindsets. So put into action plan. I think the key here is explaining to the students our new goals, that we are from now on act and behave and work as a team. The school is one team and the classes are small teams within the school, and we need to make sure that each student is in line and not left behind. This is something that I'm planning to donate a lot of time to confirm as much as possible that students are paying attention. Also, the second thing is to create a relaxed surrounding. We need to rethink lessons planning. Maybe just stick to the basics. We need to leave some time for more things, to deeper the knowledge and to maximize the cooperation within the class. The third thing, learning in bigger groups. I think that can work very good if I can mix and match, putting better students with weaker ones, sometimes change it around, get students to know each other better and work together in different situations. Also to engage the students to alternative activities as much as possible. This will be considered as a bonus to those who care about it. There are many students that would love to have the opportunity for extra knowledge. Speak to specific students on a regular basis. I know and I can track easily those who might be left behind. It would be my responsibility to give them an extra support if necessary, especially on the mental side. And speak to the parents. I think when students are going home, they need to hear the same concepts and to understand the situation that they have in school. So in relation to the plan that I've put together, I got some very nice ideas from this course, reading the articles and listening to the videos. And the key learning from the Learning Mindset and Skills MOOC to me is to take control and to take action. Through a planned process, change in mindset can happen everywhere, I believe. The MOOC has given me several ideas and helped me to understand there's a better way to implement a change, since the power of mindsets in general and the power of learning mindset in particular are very meaningful. Moving on to the changes in the learning community to promote learning mindset and skills. When giving to students reasoning that makes sense to them and benefit them, they will usually listen and cooperate. That's a big thing for me to find during the process. I think that feeling part of a team, which was maybe the key mindset, has given many formerly unmotivated students a push in the right direction. It is so important in the current atmosphere to feel positive about your place and role within the class, which is why the policy of a team and carefully monitoring those weak students are becoming the main issue in the mindset. Students know that they can trust their friends and the teacher to help them out so they will not be left behind. The next steps in sharing the learning. I will get more and more teachers involved in my plan. I will ask for their opinions on each step and on various scenarios. My goal is to have them also use some of the findings in their class. After a while, if things will work out, or at least some of them, then the big step would be turning it into a detailed story that can be shared with other schools in the community. I am sure that along the way, we will also have few study cases that we can all learn from. This is quite exciting to me, and learning mindset is now my guide for the following weeks. Let's see what a change can do.